was a top of the table clash. It's third versus second. It's unbeaten Chelmsford versus unbeaten Havant. A little bit of footage due to the nature of how exciting the game was. I didn't get a lot of footage, but let's crack on and let's have a look at the footage I did get from arguably one of the games of the season so far. We'll crack on with the rest of the league after this. Let's do it.
Come on then, boys. I'm actually going to go like actually.
What's he doing? Well played, Jay Newman! Keep going, Abba, come on!
So Chelmsford's unbeaten record come to an end, but what a thrilling match. I don't think I'll be going in person to many more classic games as this season. Chelmsford and Havant, two sides that really went at it. A great advert for the division. Havant just edging out winners 4-3. It was end to end the whole time. It was never one team was ahead more than the other, and Havant probably expected to be near the top of the division with the resources they've got and the quality they have in that squad, but it just shows that Chelmsford are not far away from fighting at that top of the table. And I had predicted them in pre-season to be within the playoffs, and after watching them and seeing the highlights obviously from this season's games and seeing their results, there's no reason why I've want to change my mind. The only thing is, Chelmsford never really ever concede goals, but having to score 4 away there at Melbourne Stadium just shows the quality that Havant do have going forward. I'll be back to do a more in-depth review of a match at Melbourne Stadium later on this year. And as for Havant and Waterlooville, it doesn't get any easier for them. Another mouth-watering top of the table clash next weekend. It's Havant v Ebbsfleet. So as we took a look at what else happened in the National League South, the revolving door was going around again at Cheshunt. However, they fell behind to a 1-0 defeat, with Ferdinand grabbing his first goal for the club. Chippenham, and in particular Will Tizard, had a very fine display at the back on his debut as they overcame a Dartford side who are struggling to really take off so far this season. Braintree, well, Reynolds and Blair are the Fireboys at the moment, aren't they? Really propelling Braintree up that table. They went 3-1 winners away at Concord. Eastbourne beat Dover in a decent performance, with Hutchinson grabbing a couple himself. And Super 7 for Ebbsfleet. 7 games, 7 wins, a 3-1 win over an impressive Bath City. Taunton Town really finding their feet at this level now. A 1-0 win away at Hungerford as they make a little push there now to the playoff positions. Slough overcame Hampton and Richmond with 2 goals in the final 10 minutes there at Arbour Park. St Albans, well, they were undone by a super strike from substitute Lewis White as Worthing continued their unbeaten start to the season. Tonbridge Angels got their first win on that 3G pitch with a 3-1 win over Dulwich, and Weymouth and Hemel, both struggling at the wrong end of the table, shared the spoils in a 0-0 draw. But the team of the day had to go to Welling United. When Oxford City visited Welling at the weekend, they hadn't conceded for 9 halves of football. Not since the opening day home defeat against Eastbourne Borough, and they went to Welling full of confidence, and Welling dispatched them 5-0. An absolute wonder show from Welling. Aziz and Payne getting 5 goals between them. Aziz with a hat-trick. Really was a good turning point for Welling. We're now starting to see that quality squad reaping rewards towards the top of the table. As well as the excitement of the league action, there's also been the FA Cup draw, the second qualifying round where the National League South sides come into it. So while we're here, let's go through who everyone drew on Monday's draw. There's an all-league affair with Ebbsfleet as they take on Dover. Havant and Waterlooville host AFC Totton, a side they played in pre-season. Another all-league affair, Slough taking on high-flying Worthing. Chelmsford City host Kings Langley, and as an Essex derby, as Braintree go to Heybridge Swifts. Welling were drawn a home tie, but they're not quite sure who they'll be playing yet, after the replay will have to happen between Fisher and Spelthorne Sports. Bath City are at home to Hartley Wintney. Salisbury host Oxford City. Taunton get a home tie against Laverstock and Ford, and Eastbourne host Uxbridge. Tonbridge go to Binfield. Dartford are at home, although again their opponents not yet known. It's either East Grinstead or Beckenham Town. St Albans face AFC Sudbury. Chippenham at home to Slimbridge or Plymouth Parkway. Farnborough and Hazen Yedding meet again as they battle after being playoff rivals last season. Berkhamsted host Concord Rangers. Hampton and Richmond will travel either to Bognor Regis or Cray Wanderers. And it's South versus the North at Bullpit Lane, where Hungerford get drawn at home to Gloucester. Dulwich host Margate. Hemel Hempstead host Royston Town. Cheshunt go up at home to St Neots, and Weymouth go to Winchester City. I will look into them a lot further next week when the FA Cup starts the following weekend. But this weekend we've got another big round of fixtures, including midweek next week as well. So we'll bring you more footage from that division. And also when the FA Cup ties come along, it won't be just the National League South. We'll be focusing on every team that is in with a real comprehensive roundup of the FA Cup. But that's it for this week. That's your roundup of the National League South. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you don't miss out when the next round of National League South gets rounded up on this channel. Stay safe and we'll see you soon for the next round of fixtures. Bye-bye.